Our goal at B'nai Akiva Schools is to provide our students the content in both Torah and general studies to engage as citizens in their world, while also giving them the intellectual toolbox to defend those ideas and engage meaningfully with all the ideas that motivate the world around them.
And we do everything we can to try to take that student and help that student to grow from wherever they are to where we believe they can be.
In grade 9, when I entered Or Chaim, I wasn't the most academically motivated student, but it was really the teachers in Or Chaim that helped me become interested in the subject matter, made it engaging and interesting for me, and really gave me the opportunity to achieve the maximum academic success.
This school tries on a daily basis to promote every student to his maximum potential. On the one hand, to become a Jew who is fully committed to Am Yisrael, to the Torah, to the values, and on the other hand, merges and deals with the world as a professional individual.
We focused on the early years of high school, very much so on skill building, and I found that helped me a lot over time, that I had these basic skills down pat, and then I could go through a piece of Gemara by myself or with the Chavruta.
Study Gemara at Or Chaim, we want to make sure that students have not only the skills to learn, but the passion to connect. At Or Chaim, we strongly believe in the principle of Chanach L'nar al Pi Darko, that our students should learn things that they are connected to and they're passionate about. And with that in mind, we offer a lot of course options for students in Judaic studies. We offer them choices such as medical ethics or business ethics. We offer them the opportunity to learn with the Kollel.
One class that really impacted me was an Iyun Tefillah class in grade 9. We really explored Tefillah in depth and learned a lot about it. It really made my davening so much more meaningful and helped me with my kavanah.
My meeting was a great opportunity to build more connections with rabbis.
The connection you build with the shlichim over their time in Toronto really lasts and really makes a meaningful impact on everybody that they touch, which is most of the school.
This past year we ran a grade 10 Israel program in which 10 students went to Israel for a month. They were completely enmeshed in an Israeli high school experience.
It was a really great opportunity because I got to experience Israeli culture as well as experience the life as an Israeli student, which I don't get to experience back home here in Canada.
We want to make sure that our students are well prepared for university, to go out into the world with the skills that they need to manage effectively. And with this in mind, we have devised our general studies program to make sure that they are exposed to as much as possible and that they have a very strong skill set when they leave.
I was amazingly prepared for university, and the classes that I took, especially in grade 11 and grade 12, they really prepared me really well I took very similar classes when I got to first year and even second year university. And a lot of the classes were just review for me because I had already learned the material in Or Chaim, which was really amazing.
Last year I took the Modern Middle East course. It gave me this unique ability to develop my skills in understanding exactly the social, political events that led to the development of the Middle East and the development of the modern state of Israel.
To me, the most important thing about studying history is to be a better thinker, to think critically, to think constructively, to be a better writer, to be able to express yourself orally. And I see, no matter who the student is, that those skills have improved dramatically from when they start to when they finish.
When you walk through the halls of our schools, our students are happy because we do a lot to really encourage and promote social, emotional well-being and positive mental health.
When I do exit interviews of grade 12 students, one of the things I'm always struck by is how the students talk about the school as a family. And that's something that we really like hearing.
I think that there's something special about the second you walk through the doors at Or Chaim, that you kind of just feel that like everybody's your friend, and like whether you're in 9th grade or 12th grade, everyone really is just one big friend group, and I don't think you really get that anywhere else.
One of the things I really like about being involved in admissions is that I know all of the students months before they even come into the building. And so I know everyone by name, and then they come in and very quickly everyone else knows them by name. And within the first few weeks, being a small school, everyone gets to know each other well, and there's a real warmth and a real family atmosphere.
In both schools, there are learning centers where the students can come and study, work with a partner, work with a peer, work in group, but as always has an individual in it that they can ask questions to and be able to converse with in order to make sure that they understand what's going on.
And I think that's something that really gave us confidence as parents that those things were being taken care of. And when we had issues, we knew we could call the school, we could speak to the teachers directly, we could speak to Miriam, we could speak to Rabbi Grauer. Whoever we wanted, we could actually go to them, and we felt we were heard.
If you want to really see how exceptional our faculty is, walk around during lunch and take a look at the number of teachers who are sitting, learning, working with students during their lunch hour to help our students get ahead.
You can even catch our teachers sometimes in the Thornhill Library on Sunday afternoon working with students.
And that way I was able to have these really close connections with all of my teachers.
Everyone finds a teacher that I think has made an impact on them, that has either motivated them to study a particular subject, who has pushed them to discover things about themselves.
They don't just have a connection with the whole class, but they actually have a connection with each individual student in the class, and that really makes everyone feel comfortable and confident that they can succeed.
The Rebbeim, in addition to being the students' Gemara teachers, are also looking after the whole child. Their social integration into the school, how they interact with others, how they interact with their faculty members.
The Rebbeim at Or Chaim are very approachable. I can go to them with really hard halachic questions that don't give such simple answers.
Throughout the years here in Or Chaim, every student can take the opportunity to come to my office, to the Rebbeim's office, and to simply chat and schmooze.
Every year, grade 11s are given leadership seminars, and I think this is just one aspect that shows Or Chaim really helps prepare grade 11s for the leadership role they're going to take on as grade 12s.
Our students feel a lot of ownership within student council. They feel they can really make a difference and an impact, and we want them to. And one of the really exciting things for really all of our students is that there's the ability to start something new, a new club, a new committee.
In terms of putting the newspaper together, it was quite a long but invigorating process as well. And what was most amazing to watch was really how the students took it and made it their own. Having that tangible product that they literally have their names on, I think that was probably one of the more rewarding experiences that they'll have in high school.
We have here amazing things going on a daily basis. We have Chesed projects, Matmidim program, Mishmer, school-wide Shabbatonim, Rebbe Shabbatonim. We try to reach a level in which every student feels that he's part of the amazing things that go on here on a daily basis.
At Or Chaim, we have an amazing basketball team. We play against other high schools all across Toronto. Not all the teams are Jewish, so I think this is a great way for them to see how Jewish high schoolers should act.
Being on the basketball team has taught me a lot of different life lessons, but the one thing that I carry with me every day is really teamwork.
B'nai Akiva Schools has really opened up a community by introducing to the school the Sephardic synagogue, which is now there since last year for the Sephardic students who are growing in numbers. You know, it's a very good example for our community at large to really have a yeshiva where, you know, that type of thing is possible.
Last year we started the Chabad Minyan. There were many Chabad students inside the school. We had our own Torah, our own Minyan. We davened our own Nusach, which was Nusach Ari, and it was a really great opportunity for me and my peers.
A student who spends 4 years at B'nai Akiva Schools walks away with a love of learning, a commitment to excellence, a connection and deep relationship with Israel, with Torah, and with the Jewish people, and is truly motivated to succeed in life.